Hi yogis, today's tutorial is Pinchamayurasana or forearm balance. Something to work towards in the inversion department. I know it took me quite a long time. I think I spent a solid at least 12 months practicing it every day before I felt truly confident in the pose, and please not something too rushed. I would recommend doing a bit of core work, some more dynamic vinyasa if you get to attend some classes, so just so that you get that upper body strength before you do this kind of practice. Your body is supported by the forearms, and we stack the joints so that the shoulders are supported, but people get the wrong impression with inversions. They think that, oh, you know, my hands are down, my arms are down, and all I need to do is kick my legs up and I'll somehow hold the balance. But like headstand in my previous tutorial I posted, it's about a whole body activation. You need not only stabilization in your upper body, your arms, chest, upper back, you also need core control, abdominal muscles, you need activation in the glutes, you need activation in the thighs, hamstrings, calves. So it's all about that lift up and away. It's not so much the balancing part, it's about a whole body strength. So just talk you through some of the foundations. For a beginner, wall, pull the wall, your best friend. I really want to talk to you about the alignment before you go up at all. So in class, I like to teach dolphin pose as a precursor to Pinchamayurasana. Dolphin pose is where we come down onto the forearms and we just check the alignment of the upper body. So taking the fingertips around the triceps, that's the fleshy muscle bit on the back of your arm. You should be able to wrap the fingertips all the way around. So the elbows grounded down, there'll be direct alignment, shoulder, elbow, and then bringing the forearms down to the mat, hands firmly down. So this is your foundation for dolphin or Pinchamayurasana peacock pose. So you'll see sometimes when people are doing demos of this and they lack some of that upper body strength, their elbows will fall out wide and then their chest hangs down. So if just looking at this, and the way it feels for me, is pretty uncomfortable. There's no support of the shoulders, the chest, the upper back, everything's sinking down. So if you imagine trying to kick your legs up into this, my neck's jammed, it's really uncomfortable. This is why when we do our little checks, to make sure we've got even stance, bring the hands down, we press into the forearms, lift the chest, lift the belly up and away. So a bit of that cat shape in cat-cow. Press the forearms away, pull the belly in, separate the shoulders away from one another, a little dome of that upper back, press and lift away. And bring the gaze down, probably towards the line of your thumbs. And that's the direction we're going in. So when you think of lifting up into these balances, wherever your gaze is virtually where your feet or toes are going to be pointing. So if you want that super straight line, please take your time, work on it. It's not going to come overnight, but ultimately that is the mechanics behind the pose. Where your gaze is, where your feet will be, and obviously with some core activation, all the muscles lifting to help you get up into the pose, that will set your grounding for Pinchamayurasana. So coming to the wall, grounding down, checking your alignment once more, seeing that we're nice and grounded, really firm down into the hands. Press all the fingertips, push the mat away, pulling that belly in, separating the shoulders away, little round for the upper back, core control. So we're just going to work on this shape, on the knees. A couple of deep breaths, holding here. After a few rounds, just relax down, just come back to neutral and let the shoulders separate again. So from here, let's try that in a plank position. So you probably can't see my feet, but I'm going to walk the feet out. Let the hips drop down. And then again, separate those shoulders, push the floor away with forearms, holding here. Keep that gaze directly down between the hands. Depending on the length of your arms, it might even be gaze to the wrists or mid forearms, just straight down on your mat. 2 more breaths. And then relaxing, bring the knees down to the mat. Just come into a child pose, take a little rest, bring the forehead down, wrapping the hands by the feet. Had enough of a rest, bringing the head back up, coming back to sitting on the heels. So now we'll work towards going up towards the wall and coming to that balance. So instead of doing lots of donkey kicks, just trying to overthrow your weight, you want to work on weight transference. So it's that balance between pressing off with the feet and then pressing the floor away with the forearms. So to do that is core activation. And like we said earlier, it's about using all muscles in the body. We're using active legs, active glutes, active core, sucking in, pressing the floor away, active in the arms, chest, upper back. You don't want any tension in the neck when you come down towards the balance. So if you're straining and sinking, you've gone too far. That's the sinking of the chest, lack of upper body support, crunch neck, really uncomfortable. You want to feel lifted and away, as if you could move the head side to side, but we're not going to. We're going to keep gaze firmly down. So let's have a little go. We'll come to the wall. Down onto the forearms. So here we can play with our dolphin shape. Check your alignment, fingertips wrap around, hands firmly down. Press the floor over the arms, tuck the toes under and walk the feet in. So holding here, keep that gaze down. Press the floor away, press the chest back to the thighs. Holding here. Squeeze that belly in. Resist the forearms forward as you press the chest back. So you'll find that separation, chest away from the upper arms. Holding, gaze down. Exhale, knees to mat. So the tight little shape of dolphin that we've got here, walking the feet in close, is going to help get your hips over the line of the shoulders to then bring your feet up. And we're using the wall as our balance today, just to give us a bit of a head start. Again, coming back up, walk the feet in. This time, take the left leg up, or right leg, whatever you prefer to work with on your first round. Keep that gaze forward and ahead. So it's about to the line of the wrists, maybe to the line of the fingers. And then little press and lift. Good. So as I press into the feet, press into the forearms, pick up, and exhale down. Good, one more. Oh, maybe we go up a little bit more. Exhale down. One more. Exhale down. Tap the wall on that one, coming down to the mat. Child pose, head down, hands by the feet, rolling the chest in. Deep empty of the breath, belly to the thighs. Use it as your relaxation, letting go. And when you're ready, coming back up and taking a little break. So I'll just run through those steps really quickly again, just working more on the alignment principles once you're up. So like we did before, we've got the wall there. For this demonstration, I'll just kick up to the wall, and then we'll just quickly talk through finding your balance and alignment once you're up there. So come to the forearms. Tuck the toes under, knees up, walk the feet in. One leg lifts. Press into the forearms, lift. Come to the wall. So if you can get to this stage, this is good. Don't sink the chest down, okay? Keep pressing up and away. Keep that gaze down right in the middle, right there. And then maybe taking one foot off. Bringing the other off. Have a go. Taking one off. Bringing the other off. Maybe bringing them together. Keep pressing the floor away, lifting up. And then exhale. pull down to your mat. So having a few rounds of Pinchamayurasana with that wall support, you will get stronger. So like we said before, if you feel like you're slouching, sinking into the shoulders, you may not quite have the upper body strength enough to practice Pinchamayurasana safely. So please move steadily in and out of these poses. For me, as I said earlier, it took me 12 months at least to get really comfortable, and I just found the fear of going upside down was immensely hard to start with, until you really feel confident. A lot of rounds with pull the wall as your backup, and then you'll eventually find that point where it is your upper body pressing, lifting away. Then the hips, the glutes, the legs are strengthening core work to lift you up. Keep pointing up and out of the toes as you draw your toes up towards the ceiling. And again, gaze point. If it's directly down in between the forearms, whether, depending on your arm length, like I said, it'll either be mid forearm, wrist, or if you need that little bit of projection to get the legs up, maybe looking towards the line of the thumb, so you've got that nice square shape looking down. It will come to you. Things take time. Like anything in yoga, it's about the journey. It's about learning and connecting with the self. You will ultimately get there once you can quiet the mind. You don't think about the pose so much, and eventually it will just naturally progress as it's meant to. I hope the tutorial was useful to you. If you have any more questions about it, please leave a message for me on the website. Until next time, namaste. Thank you, yogis.